Hi friends, I'm Prairie Vintage Jewelry. My name is Linda. I'm an energy intuitive reader here on YouTube. I use spirit and my intuition to communicate energies to you, the viewer. And I'm back again today. Surprise, surprise. What will this reading be about? Well, I guess the description has given it away. We'll be taking a look at the future potential of this connection, okay? So what's their next move? If it was up to them, where do they plan on taking this connection? Okay, so their next step, where is this connection headed? Where do they plan on taking this connection? If it were up to them, okay, clearly there is free will and you are certainly involved in this connection in one way or another. So you are in charge of your own destiny. Do not let a pair of talking hands on the internet claim your destiny or someone else who you've allowed into your energy space, okay? And if you're feeling, I don't know why I'm tempted to say this, but if you're feeling like you need to cut the cord from somebody who is intertwined in your energy, I do have, I don't. But I do. I just haven't posted a video on cord cutting. But if that's something you want to see, I'm sure there's videos online about it. And you may want to cut the cord to an energetic connection you may be feeling if you feel so called to do that, okay? Anyway, we'll be taking a look at the person on your mind, this connection, and specifically, where is this headed? If it were up to them, where are they moving this what direction are they moving this connection towards? So take a look at these three keys. We have three options to choose from. If you're new to pick a card readings, okay, you will select from one of these three options the one key that you're more drawn to, and that will be your reading with the tarot. So we have option number one, which is this brass key right here for option number one. Okay, option number two, we have this silver key. And option number three, we have this longer skeleton key. Okay, so feel free to pause the video and concentrate on which pile's talking to you, or I guess which option. You could be drawn to more than one key. That just means that you have multiple messages and you may tap into your own energy, okay, which is pretty common in my readings. If you find your own energy, just go and pick another pile, or you can stay to learn a little bit about maybe what you're not fully seeing about your own energy. Yeah, so I'll see you at your pile pick. So pile one, pile two, pile three, that will be in the description box below. It'll take you directly to your pick. And you can click on the comment section there. I will pin the timestamp there as well. All right, see you at your pick. Hello, my beautiful pile number one. You picked this brass key right here for your pick for where's this connection headed? What is the potential? What's their next step? If it were up to them, where would they be moving this direction towards? Okay. So I will post the tarot decks that I'm using in the description box below in case you're interested in which decks I am using today. We have 3 different tarot and I plan on just solely using the tarot. Okay, and we're asking Spirit for a clear and concise message here for pile number one regarding their connection, the one they've come here about. And where is this headed? What's their person's next move? And if it were up to their person, where would they guide this connection towards? Okay, so thank you, Spirit, for clear and concise message. And thank you so much, pile number one, for allowing me to tap into your energy, your person's energy. I am absolutely blessed and grateful. Thank you so, so much. All right, so what do we have here? I'm going to shuffle until I feel like my energy is right and I am feeling okay to channel this message. All right, Spirit, so please protect me as I channel this message. Protect pile number one as I channel this message for the greater and higher good of pile number one to help heal them in their journey of this connection. Thank you so much. All right, what do we have? I'm going to give it a little bit of a more thorough shuffle just because I don't use these cards very often. I do feel like I'm going to break the energy, so just mute your volume, because I'm going to use bell just to clear the energy that might be attached to these cards. Just one sec. Okay. Spirit, clear and concise for pile number 1. I feel like the energy in this pile has been stagnant. I do feel like things aren't really progressing all that well. They're very slow. Maybe things have been kind of stuck. Well, I mean, obviously you're here, so maybe things are stuck. And you want to see what the next move is, but I feel like it's some stuck energy here. And I did communicate in the intro there, if you are looking at cord cutting, maybe you feel like this energy stuck on you for some of you guys. All right. Yeah, these cards are stuck. Okay, so we have the 6 of Pentacles. I'm not going to read any reversals, but I will pick up blocks as I see them. And we have the Queen of Cups. I feel like these cards are really kind of stuck here. The 4 of Wands. All right. The 4 of Pentacles. The Hangman with the suspension card. All right, let's clarify why we have the 6 of Pentacles here. We have the Ace of Wands. Why do we have the Queen of Cups here, spirits? We have the 10 of Swords. Okay. And we have the 3 of Pentacles. And we have the Ace of Cups. And one more here, clarifying this Hangman spirit. Clear and concise, please, for pile number 1. Beautiful pile number 1. Why do we have this suspension card here? We have the 4 of Cups. And we also have the Queen of Hedgehogs, which is the Queen of Pentacles, at the bottom of the deck. Okay, beautiful energy I'm feeling here. It could very well be your energy. Absolutely beautiful. I feel, yeah, oh my goodness, I feel so lightheaded, and I love you guys. Okay, so Queen of, I'm going to get the signs out of the way. Queen of Cups, okay, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Queen of Pentacles is earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, and mostly what I'm feeling here from these cards anyway. So what, now that doesn't have to be your sun sign. That could be your sun, moon, or rising sign, or your person's, just so you know whether this is your pile and you're resonating with it. But what I'm really feeling is your energy very heavy, and I'm feeling as though there is a desire here with this Ace of Wands to have a balanced partnership here with the 6 of Hedgehogs, which talks about the 6 of Pentacles, and that's a reciprocal give and take, because I feel as though when it comes to the amount of love and specifically emotions you've been pouring into this connection, maybe it hasn't been equally reciprocated. In fact, I feel like here with this 10 of Swords, this talks about a painful ending, okay? So maybe you guys have experienced an ending in this connection because of the fact that you've been investing a lot of your emotions towards something that hasn't been giving you back the same amount of emotional equilibrium, okay? But this Ace of Wands talks about this passion, this desire, and I feel like because the question here was about what your person's next move, or if it were up to them, where is this connection kind of headed, I feel like your person is still very, very highly attracted to you, okay? So I'm feeling like you are divine feminine, and I feel like your person is potentially a divine masculine in this energy. It doesn't have to be, but that's the energy I'm picking up, okay? In the center of this reading, I'm seeing the Four of Flowers, which is the Four of Wands. This talks about stability, coming together, unity, marriage, building a foundation. It's also my 1111 card, which talks about twin flames. If you're on that journey, if not, just means coming together to secure a foundation here, okay? And could very well be the next level of building a commitment with somebody, mixed families, and just building a foundation. And I feel with this Three of Hedgehogs, this talks about collaboration, working with another. Okay, so I feel like there is a heavy desire to, or there has been in the past, a lot of energy that you've outputted here with your emotions. And there's a need, or at least the central theme here, to work together in order to build stability in this connection and come together. But potentially you guys have experienced a separation or an ending. Okay, an ending here, and this does talk about a painful type of an ending. Okay, and with the Queen of Hedgehogs being at the bottom of this deck, this is the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this talks about stability. This is like mother energy, and stability being here, stability being the theme. I feel like maybe there had to be an ending of where you're investing your emotions and your energy, because there has been no collaboration or cooperation in building this stability and this connection. Somebody's holding back here with the Four of Pentacles, and that could very well be your person. Okay, now I feel like because there's an ending, maybe you're holding back some of your, you're a little guarded here with this Four of Pentacles as well, because somebody wasn't open to collaborating or working together. Okay, and there is a desire, and I feel like there is an emotional new beginning around the corner here, because this is my future position. Okay, and there's an emotional new beginning after a period of limbo here with the Hangman, because there is a need for a new perspective. And I feel like the existing perspective has been this Four of Cups, which talks about, you know, somebody potentially not seeing the cup that's being offered to them, somebody not seeing where somebody is pouring and investing their emotions in somebody. Okay, so there's a higher perspective now taking a look at this for what it actually is. So I feel like what's happening here is the next move is a desire for there to be an emotional new beginning. But I do feel like energies are still really guarded on both sides. Okay, and I feel like there's a lot of desire to move forward, but I do feel like it's kind of blocked because of this ending. And I feel as though for a lot of you guys potentially put an end to your investment of energy and are now in a guarded stance. So this person is now kind of in limbo because they kind of got left hanging, and they weren't exactly accepting or reciprocating love. So potentially you ended it. There is stability on the table, and there was a need to collaborate, but now both parties are kind of guarded. And I feel as though both parties want an emotional new beginning here, but we're kind of stuck here with this Hangman and this Four of Cups, which would stand to reason why you're here, to see, you know, what's this person's next move. I know what they desire, and I feel I know what you desire, which is this Ace of Cups, and I feel like they are highly desiring and attracted to you. Okay, and I feel like with this collaboration or working together to build this stability is central for you. Now, whether this is something that they're focused on, I don't know, because I didn't really feel or see that, and maybe that's why there had to be an ending here. Okay, and that's very important for you because you're coming up as this Queen of Pentacles, which talks all about stability. Okay, maybe you're learning how to be solid and stable and stand on your own. This is single mom energy. Okay, this could even be wifey energy, somebody who is able to be very caring and look after things as a solid, reliable person, not really needing the help of another individual because they're very sturdy and stable. Okay, and here we have the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is talking about communication and towards what it is that somebody wants. So maybe you're looking at communicating with your person about what stability looks like. and your desire to want stability. But what I feel stronger yet is there is communication coming in around what does this stability look like. Okay, and that could very well be coming from your person, because we did ask what their next step or the next move is. So let's take a look at the next step. It seems like it is current state to me. You know, and obviously energy when it comes to timelines is kind of hard to pinpoint. So all of you guys could be in different stages, but we're going to take a deeper look from this current state, what I feel is current state, to the next step, which is what does this person plan on doing? What's their next move? How do they plan on progressing in this connection? And see what Spirit has to say about that. Spirit, one more layer deeper here for pile number 1 regarding this connection. Thank you so much for that clear, concise message for pile number 1. We are so blessed and grateful. Thank you. Thank you. Now let's take a look at one layer deeper. Where is this headed? What do they plan on doing? I do plan I do feel as though they're planning on communicating to you, okay, what they desire. And I feel like because that was underneath that Queen of Pentacles, for some of you guys, I feel like you guys are ready to talk to your person about what stability means to you and what being solid and stable and reliable on your own looks like, and why that's important to you. That's what I'm feeling for a lot of you guys. So if you haven't communicated that to your person, I'm feeling that that is next and that is on you. But if you've already communicated that to your person, I do feel like your person wants to come to talk about, you know, what does stability look like and what they want, okay? Because again, I don't know that the stability was something they're feeling like was something that they were needing. I felt like that was more something that was driven from you rather than from them. So Spirit, next level here for pile number 1, clear and concise. Thank you so much. I am so blessed and so grateful to be able to channel this message. Thank you for my blessing, and thank you so much for the blessing in pile number 1 coming to visit me today. We have 2 of Cups. That's a balanced give and take. All right, I am feeling these. 9 of Wands, okay. 10 of Spears coming out, that's 10 of Swords again. 8 of Cups, okay. And the Knight of Wands. And we have the World. And we have the Moon. Okay, I think I know what's going on here. Let's keep going. Which way, Spirit? This way. Okay. We have the 10 of Wands. We have the King of Swords. And we're looking for one more card here, Spirits. Or however you want to communicate this final card here for pile number 1. Clear and concise message regarding where pile number 1's person wants to take this connection. Their next move. Right here. We have 7 of Swords. Okay. What do I see? I am feeling your person's energy more here than I am yours. Now, okay, so what I'm seeing here, actually it's blended, but I do feel your person more heavily than I did in the last row. What I'm seeing here is that this give and take, okay, this partnership between 2 people where it's balanced, it's a give and take. I feel like you're kind of wanting to lay the foundation, or at least present forward. I don't know if that's the right word. You're wanting to come forward with communication to your person about what this means to you, or put an end to this cycle, okay? And the end, because the World talks about an ending, but it also talks about, you know, coming kind of through a whole cycle, a lengthy cycle. But I feel like it is also a successful cycle. It doesn't necessarily speak about something that has failed. It's just kind of the ending, natural progression of a cycle. And I feel like at some point, maybe, you know, there was this desire to give and take, And I feel as though this whole give and take, desire, whatever it may be, balance, whether it was balanced or not balanced, I feel like there's an energy here that's going away when it comes to maybe you thinking that there was some balance, or at least you hoping that there was some balance. But I do perceive there being kind of this end cycle, okay? And that's leaving us, I say us, you, potentially your person, in this Nine of Wands energy, which is very guarded, okay? And I feel like both of you guys are potentially guarded for different reasons. One is guarded because this Two of Cups never came, okay? So someone's looking at closing the cycle out. And I feel as though you're no longer, yeah, I feel like you're no longer, I don't know, what I heard from Spirit is like in tears about it. You're just like, okay, I'm just gonna move on. I mean, this is what I want. If I'm not getting this from this situation, like, I'm gonna kind of keep my wall up. And I feel like your person is being guarded here because they've always been guarded due to fears, okay? With the Moon here talking about fears. And I feel like there is this, and you can flip-flop your energy with your person's energy if you're not feeling like this is you and that's your person. But I feel like this person here has been guarded because they are really seeing things from a perspective of maybe being held back in a way that they're not clearly seeing what is in front of them. Okay, and I feel like what has happened as a result of this, it has resulted in the ending. Now, because I'm asking about what this potential of where this person is taking the potential of this connection or their next move, could very well be that what I'm really picking up is your person, and your person's now tired of waiting here for this Two of Cups, and they're looking at ending this connection with this Ten of Swords because there's been these walls and this fear that they can't kind of navigate or get around. 10 and 10 speaks of an ending. Overloaded, burdened feeling about maybe trying to pierce through this wall or understand this fear, trying to gain balance here, okay? And what has happened is because they're so overloaded that they're contemplating ending this connection in order to walk away from what's not emotionally fulfilling them, because what's going to emotionally fulfill them is a balance, give and take. We were seeing with the Six of Pentacles, they've been investing, they want to pull away or pull out of this investment equal amount of reciprocated energy, right? With this Two of Cups. But it's like, well, you know what? It's not really happening here. So I'm going to be guarded and put an end to this situation because there's a lot of unknowns. So they're unknown as to why it can't be reciprocated. There's a lot of unknowns as to why you're guarded. And again, like I was reading in the flip one, was your energy, you're guarded because this person has not been reciprocating. Kind of feeling balanced energies here, okay? But I do feel as though somebody, and I feel heavily, it's the person who wasn't getting reciprocated energies or love, has put up their wall. They're wanting to put an ending to this heaviness and the situation and walk away. And why they're walking away is because they're clear now with this King of Swords, and they're clear as to what it is that's going to emotionally fulfill them, or at least they understand this does not emotionally fulfill them. So they need to walk away in order to find their emotional fulfillment, which is this Two of Cups. King of Swords is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be masculine energy. In fact, I feel the feminine is walking away, but I feel like this King of Swords needs to get clear, okay, about why they have their wall up and where their fears are at in order to address this balance, give and take. Otherwise, I feel the Divine Feminine is putting an end to a painful situation because they're heavily overloaded with not getting emotional fulfillment. And with this Knight of Wands, this is talking about going after one's desire, but it is a fleeting energy because the Knight is, you know, very quick moving energy, goes after what they want, could very well be player type energy, okay, with the Knight of Flowers, Knight of Wands. And I feel like this has been kind of the energy that's been around the situation, is potentially the masculine energy here has been kind of showing more passion than they have been emotions, kind of coming in hot and heavy. And then with the Seven of Swords, it's somebody who's looking after what it is that they want. Okay, because the Seven of Swords is somebody who's sneaky, who's kind of more looking after how they could fulfill themselves and get away with what it is that they want. And what they want is to come in maybe hot and heavy, share some passion, and then fuck off for the rest of the day. Okay, so that's what I'm really feeling here about this energy. But I feel as though there is this other energy who wants to put an end, or will be, because this is about what's going to happen or where they're taking this connection. They're putting an end to this because they're overloaded by how they're feeling. Okay, and what they're feeling is they want a balance, give and take, and emotional fulfillment. And both parties need to be clear. One is clear as to what it is that they want, and the other one needs to get clear as far as what is going to be emotionally fulfilling outside of this kind of more temperamental type hot energy. Okay, I do feel like with the two flowers here, again, this is like, yeah, what Spirit is telling me actually, and this might help the masculine or whoever it is that's kind of coming in a little unclear, or not even unclear, but whoever's coming in and more in their self-serving type energy, I feel like maybe they are under the understanding that as long as they're kind of looping in this other party, then they are having this balance, give and take, because there's two, and they feel as though they're maybe reciprocating here. But you see this picture? Okay, take a look. These cups look nothing like these flowers. Okay, calm Earl Grey tea versus I don't know, what is this, like seasonal allergies? Oh, I don't know. This is not what this person wants. This is what this person wants. Okay, there's a difference. Yes, two is two, but this is fleeting, and these flowers are going to die and regrow and die and regrow, and this person's going to hang on to their heirloom teacups forever, and these teacups will last forever as long as they are gentle and don't break them. Okay, so one has life expectancy, the other one lasts forever. I think this person wants an equal give and take. And I think you, whatever person is resonating with this, is coming in to offer something that you think is enough. And it's not enough. Okay, not enough. And therefore, this person wants to put an end to this situation, an end to this cycle, because the world talks about the cycle. But I feel like this person that wants to end this, I don't feel like they're sad about it. You know, I feel like they've endured whatever cycle they needed to, and I feel like they're very clear. I feel like they're embracing this King of Swords, which is not even a Queen of Swords. I don't even feel like they're putting in a boundary. This person is just saying, yeah, I'm clear. You know what I need to do? I need to walk away from this situation. It's not emotionally fulfilling me, and I'll just walk away. And that's how they feel. They're not going to be all Queen of Swords and communicating boundaries and putting ultimatums. They're just going to be like, bop, I think it's over. So that doesn't sound very pleasant for the whoever's on the flip side, because I think that they still feel like they're doing something here. Okay, so if you're here, because this got a little messy, as the person who is resonating with the one that wants this balance, give and take, please note your person is thinking they're kind of balanced in some way, but I think they're deceiving themselves and telling themselves that this is the same as, and it's not the same as. And I feel as though they really think, because they're lying to themselves, that this is the same as, okay? In order for them to maneuver whatever in this moon energy of whatever deception their lies are telling themselves, because it makes them feel better, or it makes them understand this a little bit better. Okay, so I'm very proud of the person who's just saying, you know what, this is not what's happening. However, what I'm hearing from Spirit now is, if this person did not communicate to this person, which I feel like for a lot of you guys now, you did not. And if you did not communicate to this person that what it was that you wanted was a balance, give and take, and now you're just kind of putting an end, I feel like that's a little bit unfair, okay? Because you're just automatically putting a wall up so that you can end things. I feel like this person deserves to at least have some communication. and a chance to understand that these flowers aren't the same as these cups. Okay, even though you see them, and they have been in the Seven of Swords. I don't know why I'm shuffling these cards, because I wasn't going to pull any more, but maybe let's pull 3 more just to see what else Spirit wants to communicate here for you guys. That might be helpful, but I know to help this person, or I guess the person looking for this balance, give and take when it comes to emotions, and something a little more stable, please communicate. I mean, do whatever you want, but I guess what Spirit's saying is please communicate to these Knight of Wands person, because this Knight of Wands person is still kind of in the moon energy. They're not quite sure. And if you have communicated, then yeah, definitely no shame in ending whatever you feel is not emotionally fulfilling, walking away, because this person is certainly still embracing this Knight of Wands. Okay. Working together. So I feel like there definitely is a need to work together, collaboration. And in order to work together, there needs to be communication. Key, right? So if you're on either side, communicate. Okay, there's a definite need to work together to build something. 7 of Cups. Okay, lots of confusion going on over here. And the confusion is because I think there's not enough communication and you guys aren't working together. All right. And we have the Queen of Cups. And we did see the Queen of Cups coming up in the first energy there, because somebody has been emotionally investing and they are caring and giving and loving. There's deep, deep emotions, and somebody might be showing emotions and somebody might be blocking emotions. And I feel like maybe somebody is confused as to what these emotions are all about. So I am hearing Spirit saying to be open to what it is that you're feeling and what it is that's coming in. And also to work together in order to communicate around this confusion when it comes to feelings specifically. Okay, because I feel like this is all around feelings. So where is this headed? I feel like where it's headed is that somebody's going to pull the plug on this because they're feeling overloaded and walk away because they feel like what they want is different than what their person is providing them. And I feel like one person is providing this because they are in their self-deceptive type moon energy where they're telling themselves that maybe this is acceptable instead of discussing this confusion. Okay, so this is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So I don't know which side you fall on, but I hope this helped both of you guys. And I feel as though there needs to be communication. There needs to be working together. I feel as though maybe there's something that even though you feel like maybe you've invested more energy, time, love, care, blah, blah, blah. Not blah, 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 but you know what I'm saying, right? You've put in more energy, but maybe where you're dumping the energy is not necessarily an equal distribution of where the energy needs to sit. Energy also needs to sit in communication. Energy might need to sit in a place where the person who is showing up as that Knight of Wands understands, okay, if you're wanting to progress things in a way that's going to manifest in a collaboration, in a stability, which was that 4 of Wands we were seeing, okay? And I believe it is definitely doable. And I believe both of you guys are deserving of. I felt very much like both of you guys were coming from your own place. It's just one was speaking one language and the other was speaking a different language. Although, yes, one was definitely outputting more emotions, but emotions output does not necessarily equate to what you're thinking you're going to get out. And you know, you don't need to outpour so much emotions and expect somebody to understand what that is about. So I don't know if that helps. I hope it does. I think it does. So leave a comment, leave a like. If that did not resonate, we have 2 more piles to go through, and subscribe if you haven't. Best way for me to keep energies in tune with my energy is from my subscribers. So please do that if you haven't already. Leave a comment, leave a like, share if you'd like, and I will see you soon. Bye. Hello, my beautiful second pile. So pile number 2 with this tiny silver skeleton key. Absolutely cute. Can't wait to get into your beautiful reading. All right, we'll use the 3D Tarot, which is massive, but we're asking Spirit for a clear and concise message regarding pile number 2 and this person, this connection they came here about. And we're looking at, you know, what is the future potential here? Like, what's their person's next move? And we're up to them. Where would they take this whole connection? So now there is free will, and you are certainly more than able to move the direction in which you feel your life should go. But if this were up to your person in this connection, where are they taking things? What's their next move? And we'll ask Spirit for clear and concise here for pile number 2. And pile number 2, thank you so, so much for allowing me to tap into your beautiful energy. You and your person, I'm so blessed and so grateful. Thank you. All right, what do we have? I do feel like it's this way here. Okay, so we have the Emperor. Ooh, look at this magic. Magic of magics. All right, so the Emperor is Aries energy, big boss energy, divine masculine energy. What else do we have here? Strength. Ooh, so we have Leo, and absolutely beautiful card here with strength. Love this combination. Lots of fire energy here. And we have the 3 of coins. Okay, so collaboration, working together, cooperation, building something together. The Hermit. Okay, so we have some Virgo energy. Introspection. And we also have Judgment. Ooh, all right, so an awakening, a realization, an epiphany, a need to come to terms with something. Okay, so let's take a look at why is this Emperor energy here? What's going on here with this Emperor card? Spirit, can we get clear and concise? Please protect me as I channel this message for the greatest, highest good of pile number 2. And please protect pile number 2 as I channel this message. Thank you so much. So blessed. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so what do we have? We have the 7 of coins. Okay. We have the 6 of cups. Beautiful. The 6 of cups always gives me soulmate type energy. Okay, soul recognition with your soul family. We have the 8 of pentacles. Okay, dedication, effort, and energy. Let's go on to the next. Why is the Hermit here? We have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so this is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Beautiful. And now, why is this Judgment card here, Spirit? Now we have the Devil energy, and this is Capricorn energy. Okay, so interesting energy I'm picking up here, you guys. We have the Ace of Coins at the bottom, and the Ace of Coins is a new beginning in grounding something into this material world, planting a seed to grow something in this practical world. Okay, so maybe there is this need to ground this connection in some sort of way. Okay, so I'm feeling this Emperor here coming in as a masculine energy could very well be your energy. Okay, I'll know closer to the end whether I'm feeling this is more divine masculine than not, but this is definitely representing a masculine energy here, and I feel like the masculine here has been putting in energy and effort and wanting to reap a reward or fruits of their labor, and has been very controlled in this situation. Okay, and showing a lot of restraint and control, and I feel like the reason being this divine masculine feels this sense of knowing with you. Okay, and if you're coming here as the divine masculine, the divine masculine is really feeling like they are sharing this soul recognition with their person. Okay, this is nostalgia. This is people from the past returning, friends, family, and very coming home energy. Okay, so love this love this feeling that I'm feeling so far. Now we have the Three of Coins, which talks about working together. Okay, coming together, working together, and I feel like there's a heavy focus on work here, because this Eight of Coins also talks about work, and this is the most dedicated card in the tarot when it comes to staying to task, being dedicated, putting in the effort, the time, the energy. But I feel like with these two, I feel like both of you guys potentially work together. Let that be confirmation, okay? Or that there is this central, because the question here, excuse me, hiccups. Okay, because this question is, what I guess is the next step or next move. I feel like what is in store for you guys is a need to come together in order to work on something, to build something together. Okay, I feel like there is a soul contract in building something together. I feel that very strongly, actually. Okay, and I feel like somebody, most likely the Divine Masculine, is a little discouraged here because they've been invested and staying to task here with what this could look like. And maybe they're returning, okay, from maybe a period of time where maybe they've been, maybe they're returning with this understanding of what this connection could mean when it comes to working together and building something. Okay, and what I mean by working together, like physically building something, like, I don't know, owning a business, going into partnership, creating something in this tangible world. Okay, something that's going to leave a legacy or be like, yeah, something to build and work together towards. The Hermit talks about going inwards and taking a deep look at the truth of your own truth. And I feel like somebody here, and it could very well be this Divine Masculine, I feel like is showing up as this Queen of Swords. I do not feel as though this is feminine energy. I feel like this Queen of Swords is still showing up as this masculine energy, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And Hermit is Virgo. But I feel like there's this certainty, this clarity, okay, this clarity and this acceptance and this judgment and this awakening. And I feel like in this case right here with this Devil, I don't feel like this Devil is toxic, believe it or not. I feel like this Devil has this very strong grasp and a very solid obsession with what the truth is. And what the truth is that there is, because I see truth here, okay, and I see truth here, is this need to work together in order to build something. I feel like there is this very heavy grasp on progressing forward and working together, okay, and starting to plant the seed and building what this looks like. So when we ask what's their next move, I think their next move, well, their next move is to realize this. Okay, now whether they're going to communicate this, I guess we'll see at the next level, but I feel like there's an awakening, there's a realization, there's an obsession with the need to work together to build something in this material plane together. Okay, maybe even come back from a period of time where they're coming back to reconcile. Okay, if they are not with you at this moment, and if this is your energy, you're wanting to come in because you've had a realization of sorts after taking some time away, that you're wanting to work with this person. Okay, so let's just take a look at what's under here. Two of Cups. This is a partnership. Okay, so a give and take. Now, partnership could definitely be in business, but I feel like not only is it in business, but I feel like there's this partnership of love to build something together with the Two of Cups. Okay, and I just tempted to take a look at the bottom. Look at this, the Sun. You guys, Sun talks about clarity, joy, happiness, okay, a certainty. I feel like there, with this Judgment and the Sun, there's this certainty around this connection, around this Two of Cups, about what this means, about what grounding this connection could mean. Yeah, and I don't feel like there is negative energy here with the Devil, but let's just pull a clarifier for the Devil before I get into the next row, because maybe my intuition may be off. And just curious, what's this Devil energy here about, Spirit? I did get from Spirit actually that this Judgment maybe was a long time coming. Maybe there was holding back from a realization of what collaboration looked like. okay? And there's a need to embrace this judgment, or there was a need, or this is coming very quickly, but maybe in the past, this divine masculine has been very much held back, okay, from moving towards what was actually supposed to be this case and this connection. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Okay, so this is someone who is wanting to face a challenge head on. Okay, and I'm feeling that same, like that obsession. It's like I'm going to chase up, face my challenge head on, despite whatever challenges are there, because I know this is the right thing to do. This is my truth. This is my calling. And I feel like, yeah, this devil energy, there's nothing going to stop this Knight of Swords. This Knight of Swords is going into battle, fast and furious, to face the challenge. And maybe the challenge has been that needing to reconcile in order to move forward with this 3 of coins and this 8 of coins. Okay, it's working together. So now let's take a look at another layer here as far as what Spirit wants to communicate. Okay, so for pile number 2, interesting that I'm picking up 2 energies here, but I'd like to know what pile number 2's person is planning for the future here. What's their next move? If it were up to them, where are they going to take this connection? What is the future potential of this connection? Where is this headed? What's going on here, Spirit? Clear and concise. Thank you so much for that other message. All right, so let's see what we have here. I'm feeling that one. So we've got 3. Let's flip them over before we get all the others. So we have the Page of Wands. Look at that energy. Okay, and we do have the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, and we also have, again, this 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, that's that devil energy, very persistent. Okay, so that's why I wasn't feeling anything really negative from the devil energy. Devil energy is also Capricorn energy. Okay, so could very well be this determination. And we have another page. I feel very heavy that your person, if this isn't your energy, but I feel like this is your energy, and I feel like you're divine masculine, but there's a heavy desire in having a communication and what it looks like to move forward. Okay, and I do feel like all these cards here. Okay, so the Magician, this is manifesting. Okay, let's keep going. Which way, Spirit? This way. Okay. So we have the 5 of Wands, okay, and we have the 2 of Swords, and we have the Ace of Swords, okay, and we have Justice. Beautiful. And one more card here for the Magician, Spirit. What do we have here? For beautiful pile number 2, where is this connection headed? What does pile number 2's person have planned here? How do they intend on moving forward if it were up to them? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, beautiful energy with the Queen of Pentacles. This is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, so what do we have here? There, I see heavy communication. Somebody's coming forward, and this, because we asked about your person, I feel like your person's coming forward with communication about wanting to stay to task and be dedicated to building something with you. There's been a truth, okay, with that judgment, realization, an honesty, and they want a new beginning in honesty about working together and staying dedicated to building something together. They might have been held back in the past here with this 4 of coins. This is somebody who's holding back and potentially looking at perspective from what they might lose out on if they invest rather than investing. But I feel like the realization is wanting to invest here, having the desire to take the first step in what it looks like to work together and being honest about it. Because in the past, they've been very torn here with this 2 of Swords, indecisive, very conflicted about what that looks like with the 5 of Wands. This talks about conflict, okay, and maybe they felt like they were challenged with moving forward, challenged with how they were going to communicate this, challenged with needing to be held back. and not being able to move. And now I feel like there is this realization, there's this communication to bring justice to the situation, to bring balance. Okay, this is Libra energy. Balance to a situation. They want to manifest what it looks like to invest in working together here and create this stability. And you could very well be this Queen of Coins, which is Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And this is absolutely abundance and stability. This is, I feel like your person sees you as the ultimate wifey type material. Okay, or the divine masculine sees this person as the ultimate wifey type material that they want to work with, that they're recognizing a truth and where they want to invest and have balance. Okay, and I do feel as though, because this magician talks about timing, I feel like the timing, this is in my future position, so we did ask about their next steps. I feel like what's happening right now is this judgment, this realization of them wanting to work together, and then the next step will be this communication and what it is that they need to invest here to balance things out, that the timing is coming here with this magician. And the magician also has all of the tools, all of the suits. Okay, we have swords, wands, cups, and pentacles. So I feel like every aspect of this connection is being reviewed, and that your person really wants to invest in this in order to bring balance and stability into this connection. This has been a realization and a truth in which they were unable to move up until now because they've been very guarded, but there is a desire here to move forward towards that despite this. Okay, and communication about this. They were challenged in the past position, but there is now, this also talks about communication. Swords talks about mental clarity, communication, moving forward with truth, a new beginning in truth. Okay, so yeah, what's happening is your person's going to come forward regarding this, and I really feel like this working together is something pretty exciting. So I'm going to pull one card just because I'm curious to see what it is that they're wanting to work with you towards. I felt like it was something pretty like a business, or like it could very well be working towards stabilizing this connection, but I feel like there's something more here that they're wanting to build with you. Okay, what are they wanting to build, Spirit? Four of Swords. Okay, Four of Swords talks about healing, talks about a period of time after a heartbreak, and I'm going to pull one more just to see, but what I'm really feeling is that your person wants to be very dedicated in seeing through a period of time, maybe where they feel like they're being held back, to get them towards being dedicated in outward manifestation. Three of Coins, so that they're able to collaborate with you and work with you. So I feel like maybe they feel like they're not ready or have not been ready, and they're probably still not ready, but maybe you've put some sort of Queen of Swords on them, which we were seeing before, which was an ultimatum or some sort of boundary where they were still feeling like they were healing or needing to heal. But what I see is them wanting to state a task, be dedicated in order to work together. But I do feel this heavy Four of Swords, which is inactive, resting, healing, trying to recoup. So maybe they're trying to recoup in order to gain their bearings to work with you towards this this Eight of Pentacles. Okay, and what that is could mean different things for everybody, but it's certainly working with you. I feel tempted again to pull one more card here, and if Spirit's not communicating that, then that's fine. But Spirit, what is this collaboration? What is this Eight of Pentacles? What are they looking at building right now with their person? For one, stability. Okay, this is happy home, marriage, stability, coming together, unity, family. Yeah, it's definitely could be building that marriage, building that stability, building that partnership. So that's very beautiful. And it could very well be, for some of you guys, I heard like not only in your not only in your relationship, but also career-wise, like a business. Keep hearing a business, a restaurant, some sort of business opportunity that your person wants to establish with you also. Okay, but I feel like, yes, definitely a partnership when it comes to romantic stability and marriage and unity and bringing blended families together. But I feel like they really want to manifest in all these areas, not just in emotions, but I feel like they're clear about what's going to bring financial abundance. And also with the wands here, I feel like there is this career or this desire to build something that's going to stand the test of time. And this talks about work, this talks about work, so they want to work with you in a partnership. Okay, I feel like maybe they haven't been ready, and I feel like they're still not ready, to be honest with you. But maybe they need to communicate this because they haven't. Why they've been holding back, and they're holding back here because they're certainly not ready, or they're trying to recover. Okay, but they're coming to terms with the truth of the matter, and the truth of the matter is they have not been ready to move forward with this, and maybe this needed to be communicated to you in order to restore balance in a situation. Okay, 2 pages talk about communication, so I feel like your person's coming forward for sure. I feel like your person has communicated to you in the past, something along the lines, and I feel like they're coming forward again to communicate this to you. So maybe you haven't been hearing them, okay, or maybe you heard them but you were not being completely clear about it or what they were saying, or maybe they were a little muddled. Maybe they were talking about the conflict they were feeling, and so you just kind of chalked it up to they don't know what they want, they're a little conflicted, but they were trying to communicate to you what they desire. Maybe they were trying to sort through it, but they were not doing anything about it. But now they want to communicate that they want to move forward with this pentacle. They want to establish something here, okay? So this is their next move. I hope this helped you guys. I love you guys so much. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, share, and if this did not resonate, you can go join me at the other 2 piles. See you soon. Love and light. Bye-bye. Hello, my gorgeous, beautiful, spectacular, amazing pile number 3. All right, we got the silver skeleton key here. I am so blessed to do your reading. I don't know, I'm so excited. Not usually this excited, and this is the last reading, and I've done too many readings today, so I don't know, I'm feeling super giddy. I feel happy, I feel elated, okay? Beautiful energy I'm feeling right now, but we're going to be asking Spirit for clear and concise message for pile number 3, beautiful pile number 3, and their person and their beautiful connection to their person, and where is this headed? Okay, if it were up to pile number 3's person, where are they taking this connection? Where is this headed? What's the potential of this future? What's their next move? All right, now there is free will, so certainly you can move this connection or move towards what you want for yourself. But this is, if it were up to your person, you know, where would they want to move this connection? Where are they planning on moving this connection to as energy sits today? Okay, and now energy does change, so this could be when you watch this video, and then it could certainly change right after, so keep an open mind. But when you're watching this timeless video, this is how the energy is sitting. This is your person's next move in regards to how they want to move forward in this connection. Spirit, thank you so much for pile number 3's message, clear and concise. Please protect me and pile number 3 as we channel this message. And thank you so much, pile number 3, for allowing me to tap into your beautiful energy of you and your person. I'm so blessed, so honored, and cannot wait to deliver this message from Spirit. All right, so let's take a look. All right, Spirit, clear and concise, please. Pile number 3. What is their person's next move here? Where are they planning on taking this connection? Now, this is the After Tarot, so I am excited to use that. We have Justice, okay, so heavy Libra energy, and we have the 8 of Wands. Nice, that is some fire energy. 9 of Wands, more fire energy. After the 8 comes the 9, okay. Feeling this one. We got the 8 of Cups. And we have the 2 of Swords. Okay, I see almost a regression here in this connection. So maybe you feel like this connection started off in a way and then it kind of started to peter out or work backwards. Okay, Knight of Wands. We have the 5 of Wands. Lots of wands, lots of passion, lots of desire. The Hierophant. Okay, let's keep going. Oopsie. So we have two major arcanas here with the Justice and the Hierophant. Hierophant is Taurus energy. Lots of fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. And we have the Six of Pentacles. And one more card here. We have the Four of Wands. More Wands, bottom of the deck, more Wands with the Two of Wands. I feel like, yeah, there's a decision that needs to be made here with the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords. I feel like maybe you're potentially waiting on your person to make a decision, okay, to restore balance in this connection, to communicate what it is that they want, to go after what it is that they want. But your person's been really guarded in this Nine of Wands energy, okay. And the Hierophant to me always talks about like higher level learnings, higher level commitments, a way of life, something from the spiritual realm that needs to be brought down to this realm. And I feel like what maybe potentially you're waiting on is your person to kind of step forward in opening up or dropping down their guard or their wall to what this greater potential is within this connection and this higher learning. But your person's been fairly combative here with the Five of Wands, and almost showing a non-interest and moving away. Well, I feel like you obviously want to not deal with this combative energy, but I feel like your person is showing a non-interest in moving towards communicating what it would look like to drop their wall and embrace this Hierophant type energy. Okay, in fact, I feel like for a lot of you guys, maybe you've communicated to your person this and you've had to walk away from this situation because your person hasn't been emotionally fulfilling you in a way that's a balance give and take here with this Six of Pentacles. Okay, and they're still indecisive and not moving and burying their head in the sand when it comes to planting stability here and moving forward in what stability actually looks like and coming together for this higher level commitment. Okay, and I feel like, yeah, there's this decision that kind of needs to be made here in the future. Okay, when it involves you specifically, like where are we headed? Are we, building this stability? For some of you guys, even, I feel like maybe there is another party involved, and I feel like you're potentially involved with another individual, or you're considering moving towards another individual because your person has not been providing you the stability. So you're contemplating emotional happiness with somebody else, your future with somebody else, another option, another person, maybe where there is more stability, where there is more give and take. Okay, maybe you're looking at leaving a situation where you potentially, I don't know, could have been married to this person, but this person was not moving forward. It felt like you were trying to pierce through and move forward, have a breakthrough, and this person's been stunting every effort. So you've had to walk away in order to find a balance give and take. And maybe you've been weighing out your options with another individual here. It's kind of what I feel, okay? Even with the Justice here, talking about twos, weighing your options, twos here, and two here about your future. Here we have the King of Pentacles, which talks about commitments, but it also talks about somebody who has a level of commitment, maybe a father energy. So this could very well be your husband, one of these energies. Okay, somebody who's already committed in a committed situation, in a stable situation. Maybe you're looking for commitment from this individual. Queen of Cups, that feels like it's your energy here with the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is intuitive, loving, giving, caring energy. Okay, and yeah, and this King of Pentacles, which is Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I feel like there is this consideration in who it is that maybe you're be pouring your love to. And under here, I feel Devil. Yeah, Devil energy. Okay, just feeling Devil energy. Capricorn, it is in reverse. So maybe you're looking at letting go of a situation. I was going to say toxic situation that you're being held back in order to find your emotional happiness, because there's been walls around maybe something you've committed to. Maybe you've been married or tied to a situation that wasn't allowing you to express or feel the deep emotions. Okay, and be committed to another person here. Build a new future with a give and take where you're feeling you're emotionally able to provide love. And I'm not sure who you're here about, but we will take another look and see what Spirit wants to communicate in regards to, I guess, the person you came here about and their next move and their next step. But I am picking up your energy and 2 others. Okay, so Spirit, for pile number 3, this doesn't have to be a reading. If, in fact, if you're not resonating, you can go check out one of those other 2 piles. And there's a lot of readings on YouTube that might be more resonating with this, so don't feel like you have to take it. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for those of you guys who resonated with the message so far. Spirit, thank you so much. Clear and concise. Pile number 3. What else do we have here regarding the next move for the person that pile number 3 came here about? What's their next move? Where do they plan on taking this connection? And it could very well be, guys, with pile number 3, your person that you're looking at is the one involved with another person. Okay, because I might see that, like that person's energy and where they're moving towards. And I felt like with that first row that they were moving away from that committed, well, I say committed, but whatever that Hierophant was, that higher commitment, marriage, whatever it may be, that wasn't providing a balance, give and take, emotionally, looking for emotional fulfillment, and yeah, taking a look at what was going to provide that King of Pentacles stability for them. All right, so let's see. Thank you very much, spirits. Now, I do want to ring the bell just because when I get more energies, I just want to make sure I'm not interfering. So, okay. Yeah, I don't want to get too many energies here, but clear and concise, whatever energy is involved with this pile number 3 and who they've come here about. And yeah, so we got the 5 of Cups. Interesting. We have the 4 of Pentacles. Keep going. And we have the Lovers. And we have the 9 of Cups. And one more here. We have the 3 of Cups. Okay, so why is the 5 of Cups here, Spirit? Clear and concise. 5 of Cups. Wowzers. This is a lot, but I do feel like I'm going to take all these. So we have the Empress. It was wanting to come in reverse, but I'll take it like this, and we will read the energy as I pick up. And we got the Knight of Pentacles, and we got the 4 of Swords, and we got the Devil energy coming out again, and we got the Queen of Cups coming out again, and these 3, which we'll read kind of as separate: 6 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, and then the King of Cups. Okay, so we do have the King and the Queen of Cups here, okay? This is the counterparts to each other, but I'm still getting the same energy I was getting here with there being a third-party energy, okay? The 3 of Cups talks about third-party energy. The Lovers could talk about choosing between 2 lovers. The Devil energy could very well be somebody who is stuck or bound to a situation. And, okay, so, and this could very well be a mother, okay? A mother who has a family, or is in a situation already with somebody here. But I feel like there is this, there's a sadness, there's this remorse, there's this, yeah, like I never noticed this person's like drowning here in the background of this guy's turning it back. So I feel almost like there is this energy of maybe the person that you are inquiring about is kind of in the state of woe is me and looking out and feeling sad or sorry for themselves. Meanwhile, here you are like almost drowning in emotions and kind of wrapped into their whole shebang. Like I feel like this person, without really intending on maybe being selfish, maybe they're looking at their own situation and feeling sorry for themselves, and they're not really looking at these Two of Cups here, but they're like kind of taking a look at the whole spilt milk. And I feel like there's somebody here drowning in the background. Okay, so I feel like the person that you're inquiring about is a little bit self-centered without really realizing that they're kind of self-absorbed in their own little woe is me, where I feel like there might be two parties, in fact, maybe feeling a little bit drowned out by this person, and this person's not really moving one way or another, and their arms are crossed, so it's like they're not really embracing or I don't know. I feel like they're almost not moving, and then the world around them is kind of coming to a crumble because this person is refusing to embrace one way or another, and just like, woe is me. Like, I don't know. I don't really like this energy, to be honest with you, but I don't feel like this person is intending on, or I don't feel like this person is being intentionally trying to hurt others, but I feel like this person needs to be very much more aware than they have been. And I feel like with this guarded energy here, with this Four of Pentacles, this is somebody guarding their stability. Okay, and maybe this person feels like they can't quite let go because there is some sort of stability, perceived stability, that if they were to move on or let go, then they would lose their stability. But here with the After Tarot, you see this Death, and that's not in your traditional Four of Pentacles. And I feel like the Death card here is talking about this person coming to terms with releasing any sort of energies where they're being held back, or like acting from a place of lack, because here we're also looking at the lack, the spilt milk, instead of the Two of Cups, right? Like who they could balance out with, make the choice here with the Lovers. This is having a choice and a decision between two people. Okay, and the Empress talks about love and mother energy and great abundance and absolute joy and beauty and divine feminine energy. And I feel like there is a desire for there to be, you know, forward progression here and planting what this mother energy, this fruitful energy would look like. And I feel like, because the question here is, how does this person intend on moving? I do feel like this person that we're inquiring about is a divine feminine, and the intention is to want to move forward in planting something and making a decision. But I feel like what's happening right now is this person's really inactive with this Four of Swords, and maybe needing some time to heal, some time to reflect. Okay, and maybe they're trying to move slowly, but I feel like they're being held back here. And they're being held back here because, I mean, this is my greedy card, even though, yes, it is the Nine of Cups, getting one's wishes coming true, being self-satisfied. I feel like what they're, with this Devil, is like, well, they're satisfying themselves by not moving and hanging on to something that they feel is stability, that's maybe false stability, that is making them feel like, I don't know, like they're not really moving forward. They're not making this decision. And in the interim, everyone's suffering is kind of what I'm feeling in this third party situation. Okay. But I do feel like there is deep love here from this person with this Queen of Cups. There's a lot of deep love. Okay. And I feel like this person wants to move away from mental turmoil. And this is interesting because I'm getting all three energies here. I'm getting somebody who moves forward with the family that they've created. So maybe this is the Hierophant card I was seeing here, with somebody who is already in a marriage or tied to someone, moving forward on stable ground and making amends and reconciling with their family and getting to stable ground. And then I see a single energy, moving away, being single, trying to stand on their own independence, build their own independence, not needing to rely on maybe another, and their own stability, being successful to stand on their own. And then I'm also getting this King of Cups, which I really feel like is potentially your energy, where this person is feeling this deep, deep love, where you could potentially be this person's counterpart here, and maybe they weren't expecting to encounter you, because I feel like these are the two cups we're seeing here. And they're focused on what is lost, maybe what didn't work out with their third party. They're having a hard time letting go. Okay, and I feel like here with this King and Queen, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you're kind of you know, you're emotionally pouring into this person, and I feel like this could potentially be you or the person that they're involved with, but I feel like there's a drowning of emotions, and I feel like this divine feminine is kind of, what, I don't know, she's shining her trophy. Like, I feel like her priorities are really fucked up, to be honest with you. Shining her trophy, taking a look at spilt milk, hanging on to whatever the stability is here, being a little bit selfish in regards to what it is that I'm going to get satisfied with, and being double energy. Like, I don't know. This person seems to only really be caring about themselves. I don't feel like they're intending on hurting people, but that's what they're doing. Okay, and I'll take whatever energy is resonating here, but I'm not liking this person's energy. And in fact, I'm going to pull 3 more cards just to get a little bit more. But what is their intentions? Their intentions is to keep looking at that spilt milk. I don't feel like they're, there was 3 cards there. I was seeing them being single. I was seeing them reconciling with their initial person. And then I was seeing them considering, I guess, as you pour out your emotions, they shine their trophy, whatever that means. I don't know. I don't really like that energy. Seeing that Queen of Cups again, shining the trophy. There's clarity here. Okay. This is Leo energy. And again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So there's clarity here. Person's not looking. Person's not looking as to what the clarity is here in the situation. There needs to be an ending. The clarity is putting an ending to something. And it's either putting an ending to the commitments that they have established, or this connection, or, you know, yeah, moving in solitude and being single. But there needs to be an ending, a clearing. There needs to be a realization what's going to make them happy. And instead of addressing this person is choosing to look the other way. I do feel like it's a divine feminine energy. I'm going to pull one more card here. I feel like this person's in a lot of pain with the 5 of Cups, which is why they're not wanting to move or haven't moved. And they are being very 2 of Swords and not putting an end to a situation one way or another. Yeah, lots of confusion, lots of fantasy, lots of options. They're very confused. Which way do I move? Maybe that's why they're focused on this cup. Okay. I feel like they're very confused and they need clarity here. I still feel like I need another. All right, what's up with this person, man? Conflicted. Yeah, we know conflicted. Competition. Could be the competition between the 2 individuals. One more, spirits. Yeah, the option. Which way do they want to move for their future? Which decision? Which way do they want to go? Who do they want to be with? Okay, I do see one person here, so I feel like maybe they don't want to be single, because I feel like they're favoring moving forward with somebody for their future, for this divine feminine. And we have the King of Wands at the bottom here, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, going after what somebody wants. But I feel like what this person is doing is not being very considerate of other people's emotions, kind of going after what it is, driving towards what it is that they want, rather than maybe what's going to make everyone happy in a way, or following emotions. And lots of wands here again, Knight of Wands, going after what it is that they want. I do feel like I have another question here. Spirit, thank you so much. Sorry if I'm pushing my luck, but I'm just curious here with this person. What question do we want to ask this person? Or I guess Spirit, about this person. Whatever this card's going to be. Any additional information we need to see about this person. Hierophant. Okay, well, that was the committed energy. We're seeing marriage. And I don't know, I didn't really ask a pointed question, but I feel like because we saw this and there being a person and there being this Hierophant, I feel like your person here is leaning towards whatever this higher level commitment is. Could be an established commitment that they've already made. Okay, and because it fell above the clarity and this conflict, that your person is getting clarity about dealing with this conflict and this situation when it comes to this higher level commitment, having to put an end to another situation. Okay, and they're very unclear and they're not wanting to see, they're not wanting to look. Yeah, but because this is how they intend on moving forward, I mean, This is really blurry, and maybe this is why you're here, but I feel like they're leaning towards this. Can we get timeline as to what this is all happening? Okay, we have the Knight of Cups, and it was reversed, but Knight of Cups is moving forward with extending a cup of love towards somebody who they feel emotionally, yeah, it's like love stemming from deep heart emotions. So I feel like this person will have to act based on true deep down emotions and love, and that is where there will be clarity. Okay, so whether they do move towards this Hierophant, which is their established connection, or maybe they establish a new level of commitment around what's actually going to emotionally fulfill them with this for their future, or they put an end to some of this conflict. Sorry, it is a little blurred here. I tried to get more, and maybe because there's so many of you guys, there could be different endings here for all of you guys. But if you are resonating with the energies we talked about, I do feel like there needs to be some more time for this person to sort through it. And I do feel like this person is very, very clouded. And I don't feel like you need to hang around here in a situation that is clouded. And I do feel like you deserve the absolute best. So I would suggest, and Spirit suggests, you go find your happiness till this person's got their story straight and identifies what's going to bring them happiness. And it could very well be you. And at that point, you can either tell them to go pound sand or whatever it is that you feel like they need to do. But you are beautiful, and you deserve the absolute best. And my beautiful pile number 3, I hope that this helped in any way, shape, or form. Do not take any messages that did not resonate. If you would like to subscribe, that would be spectacular. And leave a like, leave a comment to all of you guys who have shared, liked, commented, subscribed. Bless you. Thank you so much. See you soon. Bye.